ශ්‍රී ලාංකීය සිනමා තරු අභිෂේක ගන්වන අන්තර්ජාතික මට්ටමේ අපේ සිනමා සම්මාන රාත්‍රිය හිරු ගෝල්ඩන් ෆිල්ම් අවෝඩ්ස් 2016. ඉතින් මම හිතන්නේ හෙට දවසේදී පැවැත්වීමට සියලුම කටයුතු සූදානමින් පවතින අවස්ථාවක අපිට හැකියාවක් ලැබුණා හිරු රෝඩ් ටු ෆෙස්ටිවල් හරහා බොලිවුඩ් තාරකාවක් එකතු කර ගන්නට ස්ටෙෆන්.
That's right. The most extravagant cinematic experience in Sri Lanka is about to get to you tomorrow. A couple of hours away, a couple of minutes, and then down to the moment that we've all been waiting for. It's all ready to go. Everybody's rehearsed. Everything is set. And now we are awaiting the arrival of other stars and whatnot as we get closer to the Hiru Golden Film Awards 2016. And as we come closer to getting to know the artists that are going to be performing and going to be gracing the event as we draw nearer to it, we've got a superstar with us in the studio. We will tell you who he is. You probably know him and are familiar as a villain, but here today he is joining us as a friend.
A very good evening and a very warm welcome to all of you. Probably one of the largest hearted people I've ever seen anywhere. My third visit here, and every time I come here, I fall in love with this island. Thank you so much for having us here. You know, they say this is the first. But I think you guys have done an unbelievable job. It's as big can be. And like always, you will take over. Because I know for a fact that when Sri Lanka started with cricket and came into cricket, it stayed there right on the top forever. And I wish you the very best for these awards too. Congratulations.
Yep, that's right. It's none other than Sunil Shetty himself joining us not for the first time, but of course the second. Mr. Shetty, welcome to the Hiru TV studios. It's lovely to have you here with us.
Thank you so much, and it's always lovely to be here in Sri Lanka. You know, the love, the people itself, it's unbelievable. Probably my 10th visit or so, but
is it?
Yeah. But then want to keep coming back every time.
Brilliant. We're looking forward to having you here in Sri Lanka as well.
Absolutely.
For many more Hiru Golden Film Awards in the future as well.
Thank you.
You've been here for the last awards as well. Tell us a little bit about your experience in the last time with the meeting the local artists and local actors and whatnot, and seeing them perform, coming from India and Bollywood and the arena that you are in. What did you see and what did you experience?
You know, from a scale perspective, of course, Bollywood makes far many more movies than you people do make here. And so also, if you see the kind of theatres we have, we probably have 10 times the amount of theatres you have. Taking all that into consideration, when I saw the awards, I thought I was probably watching one of the best that there was. The scale, the magnitude, the people, the talent, outstanding. And that's why I said it's as big could ever be. Even earlier I said the same thing. It's like your cricket. You know, you came, you conquered, and you're there now. You know, you look forward to Sri Lanka playing. So likewise with movies, and that's why my first questions to you, even behind the scene, was, how is the scene now? You know, because you've got such a fantastic audience that watches so much cinema. Wherever you go, you're known for every film that you've done. You know, and for me, my journey of 130 films and a huge audience here, which is unreal.
Right.
ස්ටෙෆන් මං හිතන විදිහට මේ දැන් ඔහු කියන්නේ ඔවුන්ගේ රට අපේ රටට වඩා විශාල වුණත් ලොකු වුණත් මං හිතන්නේ ඒ තරමටම ගොඩක් අපේ රටෙත් නිර්මාණ හැදෙනවා සහ ඔහු ඒ වගේ කරනවා. ඒ වගේම මං හිතන්නේ දැන් සාමාන්‍යයෙන් ශ්‍රී ලංකාව කිව්වම ක්‍රිකට් වලටනේ ගොඩක් ජනප්‍රිය. ඔහු කියන හැටියට දැන් ක්‍රිකට් තරමටම අපේ සිනමා කර්මාන්තයක් දියුණු වෙලා තියෙන බව තමයි මං හිතන්නේ ඔහු කියන්නේ. ඉතින් අපි මතක් කරමු නේද නැවත වතාවක් කවුද හෙට දවසේදී අපිත් එක්ක මේ සිනමා සම්මාන රාත්‍රියට අපිත් එක්ක එකතු වෙන්න කියලා. ඉතින් මාදුරි දීක්සිත් ශ්‍රීදේවී ජැකි ෂෙරොෆ් ඒ වගේම සුනිල් ෂෙට්ටි මහත්මයා වගේම කරිෂ්මා කපූර් වැනි ප්‍රවීණ රංගන ශිල්පීන් ශිල්පිනියන් සමගින් හින්දි සිනමාවේ සිහින කුමාරයා අනිල් නිතින් මුකේෂ්ත් අපිත් එක්ක එකතු වෙනට බලාපොරොත්තු වෙමින් ඉන්නවා.
That's correct. And before we head on any further and move on into the Hero Golden Film Awards 2016, one more time, let's reflect on the last one. What was the most fun aspect for you as Sunil Shetty over here in Sri Lanka and with your whole experience?
I think the love and affection that you get,
Right.
you know, and each one connects you to a film. Some of them don't remember the name, some of them don't remember the character that you're saying. They try to tell you a line or sing a line from, you know, one of the films that
Right.
you've done, a song that you've done. But across the board, you know, it starts from the airport and it doesn't end. And I think that's what an actor looks for wherever he goes, and especially in a country that is not his own, to be loved and followed so much. It's unreal, you know, and you can tell it's pure love. It's pure appreciation. I mean, basically, Sri Lankans are extremely, extremely warm, you know, and I could see them anywhere in the world and just, hey, Sunil Shetty, and I know where they are from. You know, you know the twinkle in their eye, that smile on their lips. It just works, and I think that's why Indians also reciprocate in the same way when it comes to sport or when it comes to hospitality. Either way.
Hero Golden Film Awards 2016 ඉතින් හෙට දවසේදී නෙළුම් පොකුණ පරිශ්‍රයේදී පැවැත්වීමට සියලුම කටයුතු සූදානම් වෙමින් පවතින මොහොතක Road to Festival තුලින් තමයි අපි ඔබ මේ හමු වන්නේ. ඉතින් හෙට දවසේදී මම හිතන්නේ ශ්‍රී ලාංකීය සිනමාවේ බොහෝ තරු අභිෂේක ගන්වන්නට ඔන්න අපේ රටේ රංගන ශිල්පීන් ශිල්පිනියන් විතරක් නෙවෙයි බොලිවුඩ් සිනමාවේ රංගන ප්‍රවීණ රංගන ශිල්පීන් ශිල්පිනියන් රැසක් දායක වෙනට සූදානමින් සිටින මොහොතක තමයි අපි ඔබ මේ විදිහට සජීවීව මුණ ගැහෙන්නේ. ස්ටෙෆන්.
Yep, that's right. We are ready to go with the Hero Golden Film Awards, pretty much on the eve of it, and definitely lots to look forward to. Seeing your favorite local and also Bollywood superstars gracing the event and making it one of the most memorable and the most extravagant spectacles here in the Paradise Island.
Mr. Shetty, now Sri Lanka and India have had a very, very close relationship when it comes to movies, whether it's romance or action or whatever it is. Sri Lanka has always been die-hard fans of Bollywood. What do you feel about that?
I love it, and that's why we keep coming back. Like I said, you know, I've been here 10 times over, and that is purely because of the love of the people. I remember I first came in for cricket, the Singer Cup, and in my wildest dreams didn't realize that you had such a strong following here. So me and my wife get down once and say, let's go to the market and come back, or let's go check the play. And suddenly there are people all over you.
You just stormed by fans.
Absolutely. And you know, that's when you fall in love with any place, is when you're received with that kind of warmth. Even today, this morning, you walk into the Hilton and every little boy out there, whether it's the man at the gate there or the chef inside the kitchen, there's so much love, so much affection. So that's fantastic. And if cinema can do that, you know, just imagine what cinema and sport together can do for any country. And that's why it's very important that these cultures and these festival occasions and these awards are, you know, encouraged and done year after year.
Right, and one more thing, like last year you saw many artists, Indian, Bollywood stars, collaborating in acts and performances with local artists as well.
Right.
You probably had the chance to meet most of them as well during the whole event. What do you have to say about that? The experience of watching Bollywood stars perform and act out with local stars from here in Sri Lanka as well. What were your thoughts about it? What do you feel about it?
I think it was a natural progression, if you see, because like they say, art and music has no boundaries, and that's exactly what you see on stage. You know, I mean, it could be music is something that is pleasing to the ear, and whether it's a Bollywood actor or you know a local Sri Lankan performing, the magic is for the eyes to see and believe. It flew like this. They got along really well. They did the steps as well as probably any
Right.
Bollywood actor could do. You know, because I guess you also watch so much, so you learn that fast. But I'm also glad to hear that the quality of cinema is improving here. All that needs to happen now is exchange of talent. You know,
Exactly.
talent from here coming to Bollywood. There is Jacqueline. Jacqueline's doing so very well. You know, and she's a part of our system. So it doesn't matter whether it's Sri Lankan or she's an Indian. She's loved across the board, and a lot more in India also. So I think this is what now is the only thing that is lacking: talent, whether it's directors or actors coming in here, and talent from here, especially music and otherwise coming to India.
Exactly. I think we saw that happen in. We see it happening currently with Bollywood as well, with Bollywood superstars now moving in to Hollywood movies and
Absolutely.
series and whatnot. And it's amazing to see that. And it would be really good to see that collaboration between India and Sri Lanka to take cinema to the Southeast Asian cinema out to the world as well.
And also from a tourism perspective. You know,
Definitely.
Sri Lanka is getting very, very popular from a tourism perspective. Wherever you travel, you know, the one place people talk about is Sri Lanka. So it's not just cricket, it's not just the culture or cinema, the food.
Right.
You know, everything is spoken about. Today you watch any television channel. If you watch, I love watching food channels when I'm training or when I'm running or walking. And you'll have one master chef or the other from Sri Lanka
Right.
showcasing your food.
You're a foodie as well. I read about it.
Absolutely.
You love your Indian cuisine and
I love food, period.
food period.
And I
Well-
love Sri Lankan food because you know there's so much variety, and whether it's vegetarian or whether it's seafood or whether it's non-vegetarian, you know you have everything.
Right. With that being said, I think we saw some amazing performances last time.
Yeah,
Nipuni?
by Vivek and Neha, they all came down, and I think they had a really, really good time while rehearsing and at the award ceremony itself. I think we've got a small clip of it. Shall we take a look at it?
We should.
दूसरी कोई नहीं तुझसे बिल्लो जब देख यही पूछे है ये किसकी बिल्लो हर अदा तेरी जगाती है कयामत कोई हर कदम पर तू गिराती चले बिजली बिल्लो ये है जो मजनू इन्हें क्या
Golden Film Awards 2014 මතකය තමයි අපි අවදි කරගත්තේ. ඉතින් මම හිතන්නේ ඊටත් වඩා එහාට ගිය දෙයක් හෙට දවසේදී අපි ඔබට ලබා දෙන්නට හැම දෙයක්ම දැන් සූදානම් කරමින් තමයි සිටින්නේ. ස්ටෙෆන් අපි අහමු මිස්ටර් ෂෙට්ටිගෙන් දැන් नेहा ඒ රංගන ඉදිරිපත් කරේ අපේ ශ්‍රී ලාංකීය තරු සමගින්. ඉතින් ඒ ගැන මොනවද ඔබට කියන්න තියෙන්නේ කියලා.
Mr. Shetty, what Nipunika was saying was watching Neha perform. She was actually performing with some of the well-known artists over here in Sri Lanka. What do you think about the performance and the collaboration and whatnot?
I think brilliant. They had more energy than she did.
Right.
No, but really, really good. And that's exactly what I'm saying. Exchanging of talent is very, very important. Because Sri Lanka has a lot of talent, and Indian cinema looks for talent all over. Sri Lanka is also becoming a very popular destination for shoots, and this will only help an exchange of culture, an exchange of talent, and that's the one thing that I've always been saying, that if you want to encourage tourism in both the places, with the exchange of people, talent is something that should be used from everywhere. Sri Lankan music is also extremely popular, so I think we could use some of that.
Golden Film Awards 2016 හෙට දවසේදී ඔබේ ජීවිතය අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම ඔබට අමතක වෙන්නේ නැති රාත්‍රියක් බවට පත් කරන්නට සියලුම දේවල් දැන් සූදානමින් වෙමින් පවතින්නේ. ඉතින් අපි ඔබ මුණ ගැහෙන්නේ Road to Festival මේ විශේෂිත වූ වැඩසටහනක් සමගින් අපිත් එක්ක දැන් මැදිරියේ ඉන්නේ ගොඩක් විශේෂිත වූ කෙනෙක් ඔබ දැන්ට මම දන්නවා. ඒ තමයි බොලිවුඩ් තරුව සුපිරි බොලිවුඩ් තරුව සුනිල් ෂෙට්ටි මහත්මයා. ඒ විතරක් නෙමෙයි ඔහුත් සමගින් හෙට දවසේදී ඔබට දැක ගැනීමට හැකියාවක් ලැබෙනවා මధుරී ටික්සිත්, ශ්‍රීදේවී, ජැකි ෂෙරොෆ්, කරිෂ්මා කපූර් වැනි ප්‍රවීණ රංගන ශිල්පිනියන් සමගින් නීල් නිතින් මුකේෂුත් මෙම අවස්ථාවට සහභාගී වන්නට දැනටමත් ඔන්න ලංකාවට ඇවිත් තියෙන්නේ.
Yeah, that's right. Thanks, Nipunika. As the Hero Golden Film Awards 2016 comes around, spirits are up, everybody's pumped up and ready for yet another extravagant event. It's going to be one amazing night of glitz and glamour indeed. If you only could have a little bit of a taste of what's going on behind the scenes at the Nelum Pokona as well, with rehearsals and setup and everything coming together to put together definitely the most extravagant event in the Paradise Island. It will be graced by Bollywood superstars, I must say, as Nipunika mentioned, from Mr. Shetty, who's joining us as well in the studios, to Neel Nitin Mukesh, to Karishma Kapoor, to Sridevi, Madhuri Dixit, and so on and so forth. So before we head on any further though, we need to get to know Mr. Sunil Shetty a little bit more, and also have a chat with him about the upcoming Hero Golden Film Awards just before we wrap things up. Mr. Shetty, we saw, as we mentioned before, we saw other artists, younger artists and actors and superstars from Bollywood come down, such as Neha Dhupia, who we watched earlier on, and Vivek Oberoi as well. What do you have to say about their performances and so on and so forth, with their collaborations with Sri Lankan artists, and also about their performances in general as well in the last Hero Golden Film Awards?
I think overall the awards were as international can be, whether it was the crowd, whether it was the stage, the lighting,
right?
All that is what puts together a great award, and so also the performances. The choreography was good. There was a lot of appreciation for the music. What's very, very important is, as soon as the songs come on or the music comes on, if you get a great reception from the audience, you're set, and that's what we saw. When Neha came in and when Vivek came in, there was a definite reaction, and that means you are a success, your choreography is a success, and so are your awards. And the last time there was a massive turnout. Right. I still remember that turnout because I was there for a long time, and very nice.
Mr. Shetty, now when it comes to Bollywood, Hindi, people over here, they have like a major craze about it. Now I remember since I was small as well, I think I had a couple of my favorite artists as well. But now I recently, I think a couple of days ago, maybe 3 days ago, I got a chance to watch Mehuna again, and I see like a completely different character that are doing in that movie. So now when it comes to movies and let's say item songs and all that, now this is the second time that you have come down to Sri Lanka, joining with ABC Network, and that we're doing all this. What have you got to say about that?
I think it's only grown. It looks bigger this time. There's a lot many more people. There are bigger actors performing. There are seasoned actors who are coming here, which only shows that it's getting bigger, better. And I think even from an island perspective, from the last time I came here and now, it's getting prettier. You're far more conscious about tourism, want more people to come in, which means it's exciting. Cinema has grown, the audience has grown. I think like in India, if you lack anything here, it's the theatres.
Right.
You need a lot more cinema halls for people to be able to go there and enjoy themselves. So I think it will fall in place, and it will fall in place in a big way. That's exactly what happened to Indian cinema.
Right.
Whether it was Mumbai or whether it was regional cinema, it's grown leaps and bounds. And this is entertainment that you can't take people away from. They will get back to cinema come what may, and it's only going to grow. So I wish the Hero Film Awards, the very best, and hope that they grow as fast as we have been growing there.
With that being said, now we were talking about Vivek Oberoi a couple of minutes ago. Let's take a quick look at that performance and reflect on that energy and whatnot that you were talking about.
Absolutely.
जन्नत सजाई मैंने तेरे लिए, छोड़ दी खुदाई मैंने तेरे लिए। जन्नत सजाई मैंने तेरे लिए, जुदा तेरे लिए झूमूं दीवाना बनके तेरे लिए वादा है मेरा मैं हूँ तेरे लिए होना कभी तू जुदा
What a performance, Nipunika. What a
Yeah.
performance. And so much of color and energy in that. But just from seeing the rehearsals and whatnot that were going on earlier on at Nilum Pokana, we definitely have much more to expect at the upcoming Hero Golden Film Awards, which is tomorrow.
Absolutely. I think the acts are also bigger. You know, and I guess the auditorium is a place which is extremely high tech. So
Yep.
I think that's going to make it far more intense and better.
Definitely, I think that's what Hero TV has been aiming with the Hero Golden Film Awards as well, from technicalities to even the artists, and reaching out to the ones that have a brilliant history of cinema as well. Just a quick question, just before we wrap things up, Mr. Shetty. What are your expectations for the Hero Golden Film Awards for 2016, and what do you expect, and what are you expecting to take back with you?
I think fond memories, like I always do, but tough competition, hopefully, for Bollywood
Right.
films. A lot of talent from here, and definitely a high-tech second award.
Right.
You know, because even when I was looking at the first ones, there was a lot of effort that went into stage and background and choreography and music, which is the essence of the award generally. Those are the high points
Yep.
that a live audience always enjoys, and that's what the television audience enjoys. And I think that's what it's going to be this year. And you've got you've got big stars and many more. You've got Sri Devi,
Yep.
you've got Madhuri, you've got Karishma, you've got Jackie, you've got Neil. So I think a lot is going to be expected of the awards tomorrow.
Right. One more thing. Any message out to your fans who are watching, those of them who will be attending the awards tomorrow, and those who will be gathering to witness the artists and witness the performances? Any message out to them, and also the aspiring crowd as well?
I guess tremendous amount of appreciation and love we have for the people of Sri Lanka. So likewise tomorrow, if you're there in big numbers, and every time you see an artist up there, he could have won an award, or he probably missed out this year. He needs to be appreciated, he needs to be applauded, and that's exactly what should happen, because the minute that happens, an actor sees a different high for himself. And I think appreciation and being there in large numbers, a packed house, a packed audience, and because these are awards that are, it's a digital world today, and it's going to go all over the world before we even know it. So it's important that we give our best, and it's like an artist believes that he should perform at his best, the audience should also believe that they should appreciate at their best. So I think that's all we expect.
Right. Nipunika?
ඔව් මම හිතන්නේ ඉතාමත්ම කාර්යබහුල වෙලාවක අපිට හැකියාවක් ලැබුණා. ඉතාමත්ම කෙටි වෙලාවකට සුනිල් ශෙට්ටි මහත්මයාව අපගේ මැදිරිය තුලට ගෙනත් හෙට දවසේදී පැවැත්වෙන හිරු ගෝල්ඩන් ෆිල්ම් අවාර්ඩ්ස් 2016ට සමගාමීව ඔහුත් එක්ක කෙටි මම හිතන්නේ පිළිසඳරක් පවත්වන්නට. ඉතින් දැන් ඔහුට අපි සමුදෙන්න කාලයත් ඇවිල්ලා.
Thank you, Nipunika. With that being said, like all good things must come to an end, our little mingling with Sunil Shetty here at the Hero TV studios has to come to an end. But just before we do so, we have to say a big thank you out to you, Mr. Shetty, for your attendance for the second time.
Absolutely.
And your support all throughout, and for tomorrow's support as well. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Looking forward to a great award.
Brilliant. We'll be looking forward to seeing you, and seeing you as well. Fans, fanatics, and everyone alike, friends and the family. Head on down to the Hero Golden Film Awards 2016.
සිනමා තරු අභිෂේක ගන්වන අන්තර්ජාතික සිනමා සම්මාන උළෙල හිරු ගෝල්ඩන් ෆිල්ම් අවෝඩ්ස් 2016 තවත් පැය කිහිපයක් පමණයි අපිට ඉතුරුලා තියෙන්නේ උත්කර්ෂවත් රාත්‍රියට අන්තර්ජාතික සිනමා සම්මාන රාත්‍රියක උත්කර්ෂය ඔබට ගෙනෙන්නට ඔබට දැක බලා ගන්නට තවත් පැය කිහිපයක් පමණයි ඉතුරුලා තියෙන්නේ. ඉතින් අපේ රංගන ශිල්පීන් ලබා ගන්නා වූ ඒ සම්මාන වලට තව තවත් ඔවුන්ගේ ඒ වටිනාකමක් එකතු කරන්නට බොලිවුඩෙන් අපිත් එක්ක එකතු වෙන සිනමා නිලි නළුවන් කවුද කියලා අපි ඔබට නැවත වතාවක් මතක් කරන්නම්. මధుරි ඩික්සිත්, ශ්‍රීදේවි, ජැකි ෂෙරොෆ්, සුනිල් ෂෙට්ටි, කරිෂ්මා කපූර් වගේම නීල්, නිතින් මුකේෂුත් ඔබට හෙට දවසේදී දැක බලා ගන්නට හැකියාවක් ලැබෙනවා. දැනටමත් ඒ කර්තව්‍ය සඳහා වුන් මෙරටට ඇවිත් ඉන්නේ කියන පණිවිඩයත් ඔබට අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම දෙන්නට ඕනේ.
That's right, Nipunika. As we mentioned before, we are awaiting the arrival of more superstars who will be gracing the Hero Golden Film Awards 2016, which is coming around for the second time. But already with us here in the Paradise Island, we have Sunil Shetty, who we had in the studio, and also not forgetting Karishma Kapoor and Neil Nitin Mukesh, who are already down here. Yet to graces here in the island, Madhuri Dixit, and not forgetting Sri Devi and also Jackie Shroff as well, who we are really looking forward to meeting and bringing to you. We'll break the action and the news as and when it happens, so do stay stuck to Hero TV as we bring you the action.
හොඳයි මේ හැම දෙයක්ම සිදුවන්නේ හෙට දවසේදී නෙළුම් පොකුණ පරිශ්‍රයේදී. ඉතින් හවස 5 සිට ඔබට හැකියාවක් ලැබෙනවා මේ හැම දෙයක්ම දැක බලා ගන්න. ඉතින් නැවත වතාවක් ඔබට මතක් කරන්න තියෙන්නේ ඔබේ ජීවිතේ එක් වරක් පමණක් ඔබට ලැබෙන අවස්ථාවක් වේවි මේක. අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම ඔබට අමතක නොවන රාත්‍රියක් බවට පත් වේවි හෙට දවසේදී. ඉතින් අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම එකතු වෙන්න අපිත් එක්ක හෙට දවසේදී හිරු ගෝල්ඩන් ෆිල්ම් අවෝඩ්ස් 2016. ඉතින් අදට අපි ඔබගේ නිවසෙන් සමග යන්නයි මේ සූදානම් වෙන්නේ. හැබැයි අමතක කරන්න එපා හෙට දවසේදී හවස 5ට නෙළුම් පොකුණ පරිශ්‍රයේ හිරු ගෝල්ඩන් ෆිල්ම් අවෝඩ්ස් බලන්න. එහෙමනම් අදට සමුගන්නවා. සුබ දවසක් හැම කෙනෙක්ටම.
හංගන්න බැරි වේවි ආදරේ හැංගෙන්න හැදුවාට හොරහින් හොරෙන් රිංගන්න හිතුවාට හිරිපොද මැදින් දඟලන්න තහනම් මේ පපු පහසේදී නම්
හංගන්න බැරි වේවි ආදරේ හැංගෙන්න හැදුවාට හොරහින් හොරෙන් රිංගන්න හිතුවාට හිරිපද මැදින් දඟලන්න තහනම් මේ පපු පහසේදී නම්
ජීවිතේ හරි නොසන්සුන් දිහින්දාම සිහසුන්ව ඉන්නම්
Sunsuin
Hengunda nauwe vilasitavi uhendave sulanganavi tarurane rendu ambare nubahina yadda mire itamage pata pata malyaya